I was still muted. I recorded something last week and I forgot to put the microphone back on. Let's see. Good evening to you. Don't really have a full idea of what to create just yet. I think I just made up the pun, so that's nice. Not much news, by the way. I'll come to that later as soon as I clear my thoughts. If you attend Fantasy Fest on Saturday, then I can take along the sheets I took along from you. So, that's great to hear. I do have an itchy throat, but I did get tested today. I don't have COVID. It's probably just a normal cold from standing outside for half a day in the cold and being all, well, not really moving around, just standing still. So, but great that you're going to a Fantasy Fest. I mean, that way you can get your item a lot faster anyway. There is a pun, but I don't know yet. I think this is gonna be it. Okay, so first I'm gonna send this to others to see if the puns are working. Right. What else is new? Anthology has been sent to the printer. If all goes well, I will receive it Friday evening. I ordered my stock for book 4 of Forever Young. Not sure if I will list it already on the website, because I have I should receive it Friday. But this weekend I have a student, so that way it's harder to do things. And of course I have to pack for Fantasy Fest. And then I have Fantasy Fest next week. So it should probably take about 3 more weeks before I can actually ship it and all. I did unlist all the BJD eyes, but I have a feeling I can do that without closing the page. I just list them as sold out. Of course they aren't sold out, but that's a lot easier. So probably that's I'm just waiting to see how this goes, and how much will be sold, and otherwise I'll just list the page again and just put everything as sold out. I almost got a new manga series complete. What the heck is... There's a teeny tiny larva here. Gotcha. Now to flip it. This. Okay, just got a little teeny tiny larva. It's reddish. I mean, all the larvas we have inside this house are yellow-white. This one is reddish. Could be the same type of larva we're having troubles here with anyway, but I'll just drop it outside after the stream. So, I got a little pet for this stream. Right. Now, to go sketch. Of course, it's a lot of Annos again, Little Penny. I think I recently had pennies, right? Last week was Penny only, Penny and Annos, me, Penny, Annos, Penny, Penny. Yeah, plenty of pennies, so I can do another. Because it fits better. It's current news anyway, so. Anyway, if you hear me sniff, that's my somewhat cold. What's this? Is this another bug? No, this is not a bug. It's not moving anyway, so. This is a wiggle wiggle teeny tiny bug. Still wiggling? I'll just remove the lid. Right, and let's get a bit of honey for my throat. more upright. A little apron. And a little chef hat. Now to make 2 buddies. If I have time left, I can work on the visual novel. Let's see a little bit of this. I'm very lucky with this machine. It's been with me for about 15 years now. And what else is new? Well, I've been working really hard on the anthology last week. Running competition, where I was coached this weekend. And another early one this weekend. And another very early one the weekend after. But then I should have a few weeks off until Dutch Comic Con. Okay, it is supposed to be a drill. Okay, and this is not how you hold a brill. Still happy with the opportunity I received last week making a beautiful commission. And I know it sounds weird that I say it's a beautiful commission because I drew it, but it was a wonderful character to work with. I can only make beautiful art if the character is beautiful as well, and I don't mean just as what people portray as beautiful, but a visually interesting character, personal connection that really helps with getting a good art. So it was an honor working on that commission. I don't really do often commissions because I'm focusing so much on other projects. But once in a while, you just get one you don't want to pass. That's when you want to do it, when you make time for. There we go. He's a manager now because he has a little bow tie. The man didn't really have a bow tie, but well, I think people get the reference. Besides, bow ties are cool. Oh, this is not going right. He gets a Megamind water hat. And then sometimes it helps if you just approach it from a different side. I find chef's hats a bit hard to draw, but I like to make them a bit more fluffy. That's a bit too thick of an arm. And that's actually too low, so this doesn't really work. Let's try that again. I've been able to continue sketch timber a little bit. So I've been posting more sketches on my Instagram and my DeviantArt. I don't have enough to fill completely October, but we'll just see how far we go. Still have a few things to draw for the end of the year that are not bookwork. I mean, if I'm not able to finish the penny art this year, that's fine. Still have next year time, especially since a few conventions won't be attended. For example, the Dutch Comic Con. I'm sorry, I can't get time off on a Monday for that. And Fantasy Fest in the spring is postponed till end spring. So I might have some more time in March that way. But I have 3 traditional pieces to create for the end of the year. At least I finished my Christmas card, which is nice. But it's 2 birthday gifts and 1 annual Christmas exchange. I don't think I'm gonna pick up a Secret Santa, because it might just be too much, and I don't want to rush it. I want to give care and attention to my my Secret Santa, so that's why I don't usually do Secret Santas. I want to be able to plan it. I want to be able to spend time on it. And with a Secret Santa you have like 2 to 3 weeks, which is a lot of time, but I usually need about 2-3 days to finish it, and I have other work, and if I have a paid assignment I might not be able to do it in time, and I just want to give people care and attention with my work. Just with the commission, I could have finished it in maybe 2 days, but I just wanted to spend time on it. So it took me 3 weeks. Didn't really help that I don't have my scanner present and all, so that didn't help either. But I mean, I made sure I had time. It wasn't like what I would do with something a freebie is do it between acts, as they call it. Like I have a half an hour now. Now I'll just sketch it and maybe line it, and when I have another half hour, I'll just color it, and I'll do that quickly, and then here you go. So that's usually art I spend an hour and a half on, and if I feel a connection with a piece, I want to spend days on it. So that's why my commissions usually take a long time, if I accept them. If I accept a commission, you can rest assured it's gonna be high quality, highest quality with me. Even if that means I'm working for way too cheap. I could up my prices, but well, I think I'm giving a honest price. And also that's the reason why I usually don't accept full payment up front. Plus I learned a few new things as well. But there are a few things I want to do different next time. Like it wasn't really handy that I didn't have my good printer near. And my good scanner is attached to my good printer, so that doesn't really help. I could place it here at my home, but then I wouldn't have anything in my studio, so it's choices you have to make. And I just can't just up and jump to my studio every few moments. So yeah, I do my best to give high quality. And I'll be honest as well. If I can't do anything, I'll just say it. So does anyone else have anything to share? Or a subject they want me to talk about? Something they want to know? Ah, you're busy as well. Good, good. Being busy is good. Are any of those outfits planned for Fantasy Fest? Ah, November in the UK. Okay, cool. And may I know which characters they are going to be? It's okay if you don't want to share it, because no is a perfectly acceptable answer as well. Ah, live action Sailor Luna. Haven't seen that often. And Sailor Mars for her. Yeah, that's a good fit. I bet that's the Sailor Mars one. Which version are you taking? The Crystal original anime or manga version? Which is technically Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon version as well. the second version of the S series, so that's not super. So that's with the circle brooch. Am I correct? Ah, with the transparent sleeves, that's the super form. With the hard brooch. And let's see. Are you opting for the purple or the dark blue bow in the front? Purple. Okay, cool. So it would be anime, Super Sailor. Yeah. Okay, so the manga, and is Crystal also purple? Yeah. I say anime is more purple and the manga is more blue. It's usually in the images the bow is the same color of her hair. And in live action, it's the same very dark purple. Ceramu. That's purple. Okay, so it's usually dark blue or purple. Why is there like feathered boa on the collar in the Miu? That makes no sense. Oh well, that was enough digging into Sailor Mars. Yeah, I know the musical version is extra glitters and stuff, and I can understand that, but that feathered boa caught me off guard. Okay, where is my sliding thingy flip? Why is this bigger than my... Great. What happened here? Okay, so that one is back. Now I just need my sliding windows. Where did my sliding windows go? My slidings. I'm just gonna restart. Usually that solves it. If not, well, we'll just see. Probably just hit something. There we go. And they're back. And it's the weird X shape again. This eye is weird. That's better, that's better. That's probably gonna need some hand coloring. A little piece. Oops, that's a bit the wrong side. I was once asked to play in a fan production of a Sailor Moon musical. I was asked to play Sailor Saturn because that was the smallest role, and I was like, okay, if you want me. And they wanted to sing the music in Japanese, and seriously, that was not working for me at all. I really did my best, but I just couldn't remember the words. Also, I'm not very good at acting as a whole. I tried it several times, but acting is not my thing. But at least I tried it. Unfortunately, that fan production really failed because pretty much we were with 3 or 4 people at the practice, and 3 of them were from one family. Everyone else just didn't show up. So we had arranged a hall, paid and everything. And then people said, yeah, we're gonna come. Nice, we're gonna come. Have fun. And then they didn't show up. Which wasn't really nice of them. So I was almost Sailor Saturn in a fan production of one of the Seramus. But I think Sailor Saturn is the most cool character anyway. So maybe that's why I really wanted to join. I have no idea how they wanted to make the costumes, but... Oh, almost missed the spot. Yeah, you have a lot of kitty cosplays. And other cosplays. You are a cosplay queen. Not a dancing queen. Well, maybe you are also a dancing queen, but you're really a cosplay queen. That one is bothering me. Well, I guess shading will have to solve a lot then. And this is bothering me as well. Yeah, that's plenty. It's really I'm assuming that they fixed the airco at Fantasy Fest by now. Whoops. There is really... that's pretty much all the color. Ugh. I'm just gonna use different colors for the shading then. Right, so I'm just gonna make the chef hats slightly yellow, just so I have some color in there. And good evening to you too. Right, so I'm going to make the aprons light blue. And now let's do the shading of the little annos. Oh, that's not great. There we go. First we're gonna add this one, then we're gonna add this one. And good evening to you as well. There were 6 people at the moment. 1 mystery watcher. Okay, I think that's everyone. And now we're gonna shade. Oh, that's nice. We're going to have a reunion again of people on Saturday on Fantasy Fest. That's nice. I'll be there on Saturday as well. Just trying to be funny. There. This is how we add a little bit of color in an otherwise very monochromatic comic. I don't even know if these people have chef hats. And I believe the dress code there is black. Stylish black. But sometimes you have to go for stereotypes to make the comic easier to understand. How about midtones first? Yep, we're going to go for midtones first. And it's good that you're not taking cupcakes along this time, because they were delicious. Clean aprons, because they haven't been able to cook for a while. Fine. This is a feature I miss in Clip Studio Paint. You can either select one piece or you have to keep a button pressed to select other things, and you don't have that in Photoshop. Would it be rude if I make the background completely black? Because the place burned down? That would be probably too soon. Let's give it a joyful color. Orange is the color of energy. Thought I missed a spot here, but it's probably too white to see it. Outfits are more important than cupcakes anywhere. And outfits are easier to take along than cupcakes. Outfits don't have to be on a special temperature or aren't allowed to top over. Well, most costumes anyway. There are costumes with really fancy things, and those shouldn't topple over either. But most costumes are easier to take along than cupcakes. Wow, 7 people watching. Wonder how many will stay if until I can continue my visual novel, because I still have to create the text for this. First the balloons to see how much space I have. I'm gonna have to sneeze. This one can go. Right, so my mic was turned off. Thank you for letting me know that. After my last coughing fit, I apparently forgot to turn my mic back on. So I'll just return the text, the comic after this text, so you can all text check if you haven't been able to do that yet. So that explains why I haven't gotten any response. My mistake. Someone's asking me if I have any electricity at the moment. Can anyone take a guess if I have any electricity at the moment? And thank you for checking the text. Yeah, but internet and Wi-Fi doesn't really work on batteries. And I don't really have a data plan. How's my little bug doing? Still alive? Let's give him some fresh air. Hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo. And closed. Fresh air. Okay. This may be text checked. Showing I still have sound. And indeed, you get the joke. I'll just prepare my email. Okay. The other one has been sent, so they can read in private. Okay. Freeze a charm. Gosh, I'm really tired from all that coughing. I'm really happy I have well, it's not an easy shift, but no, this is the wrong one. And yes, thank you for reminding me of the thumbnail, but as you can see, I'm already doing that. so those can go over here. Okay, so this one's gone. Now, first what we're gonna do is open my project and see how far we are and what we need to do. Okay, open project. But I believe, if I recall well, I have to do draw hands. And read you next time indeed. So this is the scenes I was working. Oh, right. I didn't have to do, well, I still have to draw hands, or actually arms. Oh, well, download update. I have to draw goosebumps. And I wonder how I'm going to draw goosebumps. Okay, let's do the update because updates are usually good. And how do I update? I'm assuming this is it. Extract all. Fine, let's do it like this. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, I have no idea what this does. I'll just look into that later. Let's first just see how far we got. with the wishy whooshy hair. She saw her arms. Little bumps had appeared and quickly vanished again. Okie dokie. So what we first need to do is new, and if I recall well, I made a visual novel size template. Haha! Now, what I also need is to close you because I don't really need you at the moment. I need to images. Which forest did I have? I believe the forest misty or morning. Do I have morning or misty? Forced morning. I have forced morning. Okay. And I also need to have my hands for coloring, but that's different. So first we're gonna sketch. If I look to my own arm, and then this goes like this. This is just a basic sketch. And this. It's a bit too big, of course, but that's why you sketch first. I don't want to keep the aspect ratio now. There we go. And keep aspect ratio. Otherwise I just have no idea what I'm doing anymore, and then it's not working. I wonder why. I'm for sure going to move away. If I can finish this today, I'd be very proud. Hand is looking decent. And I need... I can almost trace my hand considering the size. Let's make this a little bit more segmented. Because then I know how things look more. This is too short. Right, this has the tiny one that's weird. And when it comes to the nails, we have one here, we have one here. This one's slightly more. Okay. So this should be kind of the line art of the sketch. And now I need to line art it. Which size did I get? 5? Yep, 5. And how about we just do it in the right color straight away. First I'm gonna draw the arm and then I'm going to draw the goosebumps. Still have no idea how I'm gonna do that, by the way. So, wish me luck. This one's nice, but let's get it more into view. And need a little bit bigger. Still also need to figure out how to do those knuckles. But I think I'm gonna do that with hand shading. Hand shading. Ooh. I made a bunny because I'm working with hands. Yeah, looking at an orange peel does help, except you have no idea how to do it then. Okay, so that's not the folder I'm looking for. It's in another casual. There we go. Now, main color. Can I do this the way I want to? Would this work? Awesome. Oh, and then you see how horrible I am at drawing hands. Oh, this really needs some work. Oh well. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. At least we got somewhere. It was a start. And I'll just take black and then color it later. That's fine. Thumb needs to be bigger. Alright, so we have this part needs to be here as well. And of course I can always replace the images later, so that's not much of an issue, but I'd just rather have it finished. That's not good. Not good. That's not good either. Okay. Now I'm going to how about I do it on the right reference layer? Slightly back. Well, at least this is better. I'm not really fan of that part yet, but at least we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So then all I need is this line. This is really bothering me. This line. Okay. Just have to follow it. That's still too thick. Okay, that's a better line. Let's see how this works out. this is a new reference layer. Full color. Eyedropper. Fill. Then we're gonna go and skin. And fill it with the with the reference layer as a filler. Okay, this looks like a decent hand, or at least decent enough to start with. And now we're gonna take that brown again. And we're gonna fill it. So first I'm just gonna do the hand. And later on I'm going to add goosebumps, because that way I can actually reuse this hand if I need to one day. And I don't really know if I'm going to reuse it one day. So we're having some brown and yellow around, because let's first start with the yellow, because that's just basic highlighting. Just a normal brush. Because shades now differently. First we're going to make it a blur so it's nicely spread. And make it lighter. Maybe even a soft light. Would that work? Screen maybe. Or overlay. I'm not really a fan of the liner just yet, but I can redo the liner. That shouldn't be too hard. Now we're going to make it a little purplish, because I really like shading with purple. Oh, of course I do it on the wrong layer. I really wondered why the color was so pale. Where does that fit? We have one here, we have one here, here, and slightly here. Just want to multiply it. And then we're going to add some brown shades. Okay. And let's add the dimple a bit more. First I'm going to blur them. And then I'm going to make them less visible. And then I'm going to highlight dimple. Because we have one over here. It's a highlight. Here's a highlight. And here in between is a highlight. Let's do some more highlights to those nails. This needs to go less. So now I'm going to redo the line art because the line art really bugs me. I think I made it too thin and too sketchy. How about a 7? That's way too much. 6? Also, so it should have been 5. Okay. Tracing already existing line art is very annoying and tricky and hard. And of course you then need to fix everything that goes out of the line. And I need to color the nails a lighter shade anyway. This is way too round for a thumb. And it's way too long for a thumbnail. So that means this line that goes. Skin color, which I need to fix on certain space, and well, usually the shading is just clipped to the layer, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, thought of a nice effect in which I can use this non-goosebump hand. Let's get a bit of honey again. These cups are so tiring. I'm not much of a honey fan, but I am a fan of breathing, so. And I do apologize, I can't mute quick enough. Nails. And if I put back the layers, then those nails are way too much. I should have done this on a separate layer. Yeah, and I'll be fine at Fantasy Fest. Don't worry about that. That's still over a week away, and this is usually not more than a few days with me. At least I tested myself, so. I usually have the same faces as I always. First it's gentle coughing, then it's rough coughing, and then I can finally start healing. Still, this looks quite out of place. These look way better. So I'm thinking about adding more overall shade. this looks way better. Just needed some more shading. Maybe darken for the variance of color. Okay. Now we need overall shading. And I should have... That's just the game images. No, I don't really have that. Well, let's see if I can find the brush. Which brush was that? Special brush. Leaves. There we go. That's a bit too big. That's too big. It's gonna be clip to the layer below anyway. That's too small. That's gonna be a blur. Needs a multiply. Okay, the color just doesn't make any sense, but that's okay because I can still change it. Color burn. Color burn makes more sense. Just the color doesn't make much sense. Transform. Tonal correction. Hue saturation. Okay. Just needs very light shading. Very light. This is all way too dark. There we go. And now let's see if I can add goosebumps. Do I have a texture I can use? Nice, that's cracked by the way, but not what I'm looking for. It's all very nice hatching, but sand. Okay. Maybe I can start with the sand. Okay, particles, less. Spray deviation, nice, that's good. That goes fine as well. Now get how to draw your favorite Goosebump characters. No, I just want to know how to draw Goosebumps. No. Then how about... Apparently there's a song called Goosebumps. Okay, so that means lighter. Goosebumps are usually not on the hands. They do exist, but not that much. Mostly on the hands. So I'm gonna duplicate the layer. I'm gonna move this one slightly to the side. And I'm gonna use the tonal correction to make it darker. Multiply. Okay, this is a very weird effect that I didn't really want to. And I'm just going to hardness brush density. I mean, you should maybe use a mid-tone. Keep on forgetting. Do I maybe have first I'm gonna save it because otherwise I'm gonna lose my process. Do I have one of my scanned papers, maybe a grunge one? Is there something I can use as texture? I am organizing my files, it just doesn't go that fast. What's this? These are my favorite colors and patterns, I just can't use them. This one might be usable. First we're gonna make a tonal correction because I think it might even be easier if I just add another layer in brown and then color. Okay, so goosebumps go here perhaps. Actually, the skin looks like skin now. So, duplicate layer. Okay, so the skin looks more like skin, and I think this kind of looks like goosebumps. Now to get full color. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Oh, need to fix that little part because that's gonna bug me forever in 3 days more. So first, no, interesting. There's a little spot over there. And that little dot. Where do you belong? That's the wrong layer. Okay. So first I'm gonna save it without goosebumps. No goosebumps. Yes. Arms. Yes. Goosebumps. Okay, so first, what I'm going to do. Kijken. Of course, in the images. Show. Then I show. No goosebumps. And then let's see how this works. Yes. No errors. This is always nice. Awakening, open your eyes, skip. Yes. Magical whoosh whoosh hair. Ah. Okay, this fails. Anyway, I need to take a little break. So I'm going to close down the stream and then I'm going to debug behind the scenes. So just watch my blog if you want to see the actual thing in progress. So sorry I'm cutting it short all of a sudden, but I'll be seeing you later. Bye bye.